Hey guys, really excited to start working on OBS and doing some educational free giveaways out of the Best Hustler Academy and Best Roofer Marketing this year as we get ready into 2025. So one of the things I'm going to go through now is just kind of like a before and after of a new client that we're onboarding. We're in the development phase of their, website project. Before we get into the marketing, and I'm just going to kind of show you some best practices. So this is a great customer. Carl and his team are awesome out of the Ohio area. We're referred over to us by another agency as well, which says a lot. So we're going to talk about first section by section, right? And one of the things that we call this is going to be the key visual, kind of like what we would call old school above the fold, if you're familiar with the Yellow Page term. So what's the first thing that a homeowner or business owner sees when they hit the website? So here we go, right? With this one, they do have a unique styled font, maybe a Times New Roman or something like that, but it's paragraph format and text, probably not the best. A lack of authentic visuals, right? These are all stock photos. This looks more industrial to me. Another one with a hard hat. When we think about what the actual roofers look like that are climbing homes, just some, steel ladders and so forth. And then we're going to scroll down a little bit. So they do have a sticky header, which is good. And they have, schedule your free inspection. These read mores, they are internal linking. So this is good for SEO, although it's a dated style. We have some content here. Photos don't really look all that great in this current format. So this looks to be a before and after. These are just stacked photos, different lighting. So while they could be authentic, there's better ways to lay that out. Logo randomly over here on the right. I don't know what that looks like on mobile, but we have more content. Just kind of, is it full width? Is it not? A quote from John F. Kennedy. Services, right? So again, paragraph format here, probably not ideal. These are clickable, so we've seen a lot worse. Insurance claims. Again, just white centered text on an actual screen. No matter the roof, we're here to help. Is that a generic call to action? I don't know. This photo, if you look at the photo, I would imagine this is an authentic photo, but not a very good one, right? Because you look at this, it's kind of torn across here, like there's some sort of seething or something is impeding the camera. This is not a good visual. Financing available. Finance here, it's all black. Just kind of basic. Peace of mind made easy. So they have their 1, 2, 3 step process. That's okay. Current projects, just, it's on a slider. I would say the benefit of the doubt is these are probably authentic photos, but there's not a ton in here. That's an older way of laying it out. This is definitely a dated site. Testimonials on a dated slider. Kind of ripped in from Google on a black marble. They do have their team meeting photo, which we integrated in a different way. I'll show you shortly. Again, just a myriad of text and not a really easily navigated site here. I don't believe this is fully responsive. You can see all of the alignments are off. 20 bullets. This is like the question part of FAQs without the answers. It's the questions, right? But there's no drop downs here. 13, whether or not a Columbus Roofing Company's financing options, right? So this is meant to be informative. Again, call to action footer, and then subscribe to a newsletter they're not actively managing. Here you got your days, hours of operation, 8 to 4. I don't know that this is great. This seems a little restricted. As a roofing company, you service, right? So what if they're not home till 6 o'clock at night and they walk into their house and there's water intrusion? Do you want that call or not? If you don't want that call, I guess it's okay, but I could see how this could be preventative as well.
Roofing contractors, do you feel like your team is always a day late, $1 short, and other companies in your market seems to be crushing it and leaving your guys in the dust? The reason why is trained teams always outperform untrained teams. That's why you guys need to come join the Best Hustler Academy, right? Where we got exclusive content that's not on YouTube. Where you get access to Q&A that you don't get from YouTube and all of these other outlets. On top of that, we got marketing content that you can't find anyplace else, right? From one of the best marketers in the game. So if you want your team to start competing with the other companies in your market, get them trained. You need to join the Best Hustler Academy today.
So let's go into kind of our take on the new design, right? So one, we lightened it up a lot because it looked really dark. I don't know if that's really good for them or not, but you got a clean phone, free estimate, multiple call to actions, easy nav bar. This is going to kind of make sense. We're still in design. Happy family picture, kind of bringing a new element to satisfaction. Easy to read text here. So we'll go down, kind of styled in some more modern photos. We are writing a plethora of SEO copy. So this will be here, integrated that same quote in a different format, moved it up in styling. These are what we would call the USPs, unique selling propositions. Here we got internal linking as well, laid out differently and cleanly. Some credibility in the products, manufacturer information, that sort of thing, right? We'll go on. There's going to be more SEO with visuals, but it's definitely a much more visual site with authenticity. The 3-step process, again, is okay. I think it's just layout. Financing, brought some color elements into that, made it more of a styled-in banner with the appropriate sizing. Again, more SEO copy spacing. Testimonials, more modern design, styled in, going to be on a slider. We integrated Company Cam, referred them over to a partner to make sure that we had, the appropriately laid out project by project gallery, right? So this is a great tool if you guys aren't using Company Cam to showcase your work. There's a number of subtle benefits to it for SEO. Some of those things that they previously, ran and raved about have gone to the wayside. But here's what I'll say. You can streamline the different types of projects. You can streamline the products used, city and states, and so forth. We have a map integration for SEO to send signals. We're going to have service pages, city pages on here, excuse me. Again, some styling here, oversized font in the background, a clean form, good call to action, get an estimate, and then the footer, right? Taking out some of those elements as well. So when you compare this, that's a much more lighter and inviting website, especially to the moms, the wives, the females of the house who do pull a lot of the purse strings when it comes to making these decisions. They may be the one that's calling. So you want to appeal to everybody and not, a certain clientele, right? Just a certain clientele. So hopefully this was helpful. It's kind of just a little bit of an overview. We're going to go deeper and break these down in our existing websites. We're going to start breaking down all the existing sections, letting you guys know what we believe are best practices for your website and critical elements. We've tested this across hundreds of websites, not only getting them to rank, but really diving into the conversions, the KPIs, and that sort of thing. So that's it, guys. Hopefully this is helpful. And if you like this content, please go ahead, like and subscribe. And we look forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks.